Hey, good morning, Zipporah. I went ahead and finished my live coding assignment from my assessment last night. So I was just going to show you a little walkthrough of what I ended up coming up with. The assignment was to make a toggle for one of my favorite locations to be able to be set as a home favorite. So I needed to do a toggle. Button, and it will either say home or make home depending on the value of state. So what I ended up doing is in my constructor, I ended up saying this dot state, setting a default value for favorite to false. And then I created a handle toggle function. And in that function, what I'm doing is I'm setting state. So I'm using this dot set state favorite. And I know that at first I had a conditional statement, but what I ended up actually doing after thinking about it a little bit more last night was using the bang operator. So what I'm doing here is doing this dot state dot favorite, and I'm changing the value of what it currently is. So in like if it's false, once it's clicked, it's going to change it to true. So that's the way I ended up handling my toggle function. And then upon rendering it, I did an on click, and then I just called my function this dot handle toggle, and that's where I'm using a ternary operator, and I'm saying this dot state dot favorite true, set to home, else make it, set it to make home. So the way that ended up looking in my browser is not 100% how I would want it to look like real life. But for the sake of live coding in this assignment, I believe this is what we're looking for. So as you can see, I do have the option to click on make home for any of these favorite locations. I'll go ahead and demonstrate real quick in my console how this is changing the state. So I'll get in my components here real quick. If I go down to favorites, as you can see, I have like Firestone, Missoula, Eugene. You can see all of my favorite locations. For the sake of the live code, I'll go ahead and use your location, which just went away here real quick. Let's see. Okay, so as you can see here, I do have the state of the home. And by going in and clicking on make home, it is toggling the state of the favorite to be between true and false. So it is updating the state of that favorite location. So that is the way my live code ended up looking. If you have any questions, please feel free to get a hold of me. I'm super excited. This is a huge deal. And again, I thank you for all of your extra time and explanations and effort and knowledge that you gave to me yesterday. And we will chat soon. Thanks so much.